Hey everybody, this is Michael and Amanda. We are back again with a new game we wanted to share with the handful of you who watch these videos. We're going to be playing the Shrouded Isle. Sunken Sins is a new expansion. We've played the original game and liked it quite a bit. In the Shrouded Isle, the two of us put our heads together to play one single cult leader who's in charge of a village of weirdos. What we try and do is purge the irreverent over the course of several years to please our God, while not making the family so angry at us that they overthrow us. So without further ado, let's kick things off and serve our dark and mysterious God with violence and suspicion.
Okay.
Sound good?
Well, good in some sense, I guess.
Heck yeah, overwrite our current save file.
We have a save file? Last time we played to the end and we won. I just want to get that in there. We won this game last time.
Well, maybe we'll win again and our Lord will return.
There are sinners in our community.
We'll fix that. Every season we sacrifice a sinner. Just stick a knife right up in them, cut the sin out. We got 5 years until Judgment Day, and hopefully we'll be in good enough shape, with enough dead people around, that our God will come back and be happy with us. Alright, so how this starts, just to give everyone the lay of the land. This is our village, and there are estates belonging to the major families of our village, and each of them we go to and we ask them to give us an advisor for the entire season. Someone who's going to help us out with the discipline, the religion, the maintaining of ignorance, the religious fervor, that sort of thing. But maybe we'll start off by checking out this letter that's arrived at our cathedral.
Your Excellency, a light has been seen in Sagan Cadwell's window long after the sleeping hours have begun. House Cadwell is accused of harboring one who reads forbidden texts.
Who taught them how to read? Thank you, concerned citizen, for your anonymous note. So Sagan Cadwell is disobedient.
Just the name Sagan tells you everything you need to know. Come on.
Does it?
Carl Sagan. What a heretic.
I think that's where the name came from.
Yes.
It's a big giveaway for what are supposed to be some truly stupid people. Alright, so we got a couple choices. We can inspect Sagan Cadwell's room for evidence of these forbidden texts. We can ask House Cadwell, who, we should note here at the bottom, this is the house that's in charge of discipline. So, you know, they're supposed to be keeping people in line. We could let the house take care of it on their own, or we could try and purge whatever anonymous jerk is narking on people. Snitches could get stitches if that's how we want to start things off.
Well, Cadwell is satisfied as a house. You can see that it's above their name here. So satisfied,
yep, currently
right there.
satisfied. Mm-hmm.
Plus 25, so we've got some wiggle room. If we wanted to just come in here and rough this guy up, they would be mad. But we've got enough favor with them that they wouldn't, just immediately uprise against us.
So you guys can see the number in the upper right, Cadwell satisfied plus 25. I forget what the total range is, but we're trying to keep everyone from at least we're trying to keep everyone at least neutral. But some people are going to get mad at us, especially when the murders start. So we're thinking we want to go ahead and inspect. That's going to bump up the obedience of everybody in our village.
We'll check and see what the second option does.
Alright, House Cadwell will like us even more if we let them run it.
It is nice to bank some goodwill the front before you start killing people.
Yeah, what if we decide to kill Sagan? They're going to hold that against us. So let's let House Cadwell run things. And our House Cadwell approval's gone up by 10. You are discreetly informed by House Cadwell that Sagan has a blessing of pyromania. Oh, that's great. He likes to start fires. Our God likes people who start fires in inappropriate places for no good reason.
Totally.
The light is nothing to worry about. He's just practicing arson. Good. Okay, so we're going to go through and Visit each of these houses and pick our seasonal advisors for the spring. So over here at House Kegney, this is the family that's in charge of maintaining ignorance in the village. They're the ones who host book burnings. Great bunch of folks. So let's check in with the Kegneys. Okay, so there's good old Matron Kegney over there. We got the whole family tree, and we have some hints about people's characteristics. So not only can we see their names, if we mouse over them, we get a little bit of their character. So Valen takes notes at meetings. Good to know. We know that he might be obedient, but we're not 100% sure yet. And then he's got some other mysterious trait. Now Nita might be ignorant, which is great, and some other mystery. Bogdan might be full of fervor, which helps us, keep the old fervor rating up for the village, which is a little low. We got someone who's a penitent, and then a bunch of mysteries. Laszlo might be undisciplined. Fania can't seem to keep her voice down. So all of these little social cues that we're given try and tell us, it's telling us a little bit about their characteristics that we haven't revealed yet. We found that if you mouse down over each of these areas, like discipline here, when you mouse over it, it tells you that positive discipline is people who are ascetic, athletic, chaste, a masochist, or stoic, but the negative disciplines are embezzler, flirt, generous, gluttonous, pervert, slovenly. So sometimes we'll mouse over a character. Bogdan enjoys a good debate. That might mean he's not obedient. So if we look at obedience...
Cynical, impulsive, kleptomaniac, rebellious. Rebellious could be signified by the debating.
Yep.
But debating could also mean fervent, which is a good trait. We like fervent.
I don't know. The fervents are charismatic and sadistic. Let's see, but maybe they're curious. Oh, man, what if they're not ignorant?
Oh, no.
Gross. All right, so of all of these people, we got to pick one of them, and they're going to be responsible for keeping the other villagers ignorant for a season. In the early game, you can kind of go pretty blindly, but what we want to try and figure out is who's going to be good at boosting ignorance, because that's going to be their job. So if any of them told us that they were childlike, dull, haunted, practical, superstitious, or uneducated, that would all be great. Now Nita we have a hint that she's ignorant, so maybe we want to go with her.
Although our ignorance is actually up pretty high if you mouse over.
Yeah.
It's pretty good, so we might not need to double up on ignorance, and these people are going to be doing things that promote ignorance, but if we get somebody in here who is penitent or fervent, then they will boost the ignorance and the fervor, sort of like each of them less than they would if they had both, like a concentration in ignorance.
Oh, before, we've got 2 inquiries, actually. We could find out a little bit more about these people. So since Fania might actually help us boost fervor as well, should we find out about her?
Yeah.
Begin the inquiry. Tell us about Fania. Inquire about her virtue. That's free. -3. This is new. Inquire about her vice. No, we want to know about her virtue, I think. Ah, she's a singer. And now this became more expensive. Okay. Interesting. Okay. We got one more inquiry we can run. Who else do we want to know about?
Maybe Danica.
Okay. Let's see. Should we try and find out about her vice?
Yeah.
Little undisciplined. Penitent but undisciplined.
So she does things wrong a lot, but then she's really sorry afterward.
Yeah, that's nice. Are we still thinking that since the singer gives us a +10, we might want her for our first season?
Because fervor is quite low when we're starting out here.
Yeah.
So I think the fervent advisor is good.
Oh, she says she'll do her best. Great. So that is House Kegney. Whole lot of debate. The Yosefka estate, these people are in charge of boosting our fervor, which needs help.
Oh, there's only 4 of them.
A small family. Ladislaus is lacking in fervor. We got some inquiries we can do here. So let's maybe find out
Let's mouse over each one and get their traits first.
Well, we don't know.
Over their picture.
Oh, I see. Mariam is dumb, so we kind of knew that, partly ignorant. Andre was an artist.
That's not good.
I hate art. Ladislaus doesn't seem to have much of an appetite, so he's not a glutton. That's a discipline thing, isn't it? Ascetic? Is that if you don't eat a lot?
Yeah.
So he's got a positive discipline, but lacking in fervor. And Eden always looks a bit suspicious. I don't know what that means.
Well, let's ask about him then.
All right. I'm a little forgetful, that's all. Yeah, we'll see. Disobedient. Who else do we want to know about? We can do one more.
Let's do Maria.
Let's see. Yosefka are the fervor people. But if we can get someone to keep ignorance up, that'd be nice. Should we get a solid on the virtue?
I kind of want to know her vice more.
Undisciplined. Alright, that's as much as we're going to know before we got to pick an advisor out of this family.
Well, if we got to pick somebody with a negative, we have some wiggle room with obedience. Like, we are pretty good on obedience, so we could take Eden. But we are also good on ignorance, and that's what an artist will hurt. So we could take Andre. And he would...
And hope to find out something about him?
Yeah, you will find out more about these people as they work for you, too.
All right, Andre. You're our advisor. Effersons. So the Effersons are in charge of penitence, wielding whips, hearing confessions, beating the hell out of the guilty. I guess Vassen's not too big into the family profession. This is interesting. There's just a candle sitting up here.
Somebody who died?
Alright, so Susan, she's lazy. That's great. We knew that. She's undisciplined. Miko is gluttonous. That's a positive, right?
No, hurts discipline.
Oh, we don't want gluttons. Right. Nikolai is smart.
That's bad.
Terrible. Miri is athletic.
Athletic is good for discipline.
But she's maybe too smart. Vassen is sneaky, unrepentant. Okay. Bella's a good mediator. Maybe not very fervorish. Good chef. I don't like any of these people. I don't like this whole house. So none of them seem to be on fire with penitence, which is what they're supposed to do.
Yeah.
So we can do some inquiries. What do we want to find out?
Maybe Yaromir, because we know Nikolai's too smart. But I think you can cook without being bad.
She found out his virtue.
Yeah. He's obedient.
He's obedient.
That's nice.
All right. All right, we got one more inquiry. What else do we want to know? Too undisciplined is the matriarch and patriarch.
Yep. And you can see the effect that it's had on their children.
At the end of the season, we're going to need someone to kill.
That's true.
What if we find out how lacking Bella is in fervor?
Well, the thing is, our fervor is really low.
Yeah.
So I would rather get somebody who's going to affect ignorance and then kill them. So ask about her. Oh, she's only a -10 though.
So here's the other thing when playing this game that we've learned from previous times. Families really hate it if someone only has a mild vice. A -10, that seems forgivable to them. They're really going to hold a grudge if you murder someone with a -10 vice.
Right.
You want to find the truly smart.
Yeah, you need to find people with vices that are at a -30. Those are the people that you can kill with enough evidence that the family will not protest too much.
Well, should we take one of the parents?
Gluttonous, I don't... Mouse over discipline again? Because I think they're bold if they're really bad. Gluttonous is not too bad.
Yeah, gluttonous is a minor vice.
So let's take Susan and hope that she's super undisciplined.
All right, the Cadwells. Cadwells are supposed to be in charge of discipline.
We know that Sagan is a pyromaniac, and that will be good for fervor.
Yeah. So we should pick him.
Let's ask about his disobedience.
Make sure his negatives aren't too high.
Yes.
Oh. A negative 20. Cynical. Such a shame, Sagan. I mean, not enough to definitely make you a candidate for getting murdered this season, but so far you're the worst we found. Well, what if we find out that Vadim is worse?
Disagree with me
disagreed.
in public.
Oh my god. Let's inquire about Vadim. Maybe this is our murder target.
Nope.
No, just another cynic.
2 cynics in the same family, though.
What's wrong with this family? Okay, so we got to pick an advisor. I don't like it.
I kind of think let's take Sagan. He'll be a backup candidate for killing. And we know that he'll probably increase for ignorant or fervor because he's a pyromaniac.
He might be a huge positive if we can get it revealed he's a pyromaniac.
Yes, because that's quite a good fervent trait.
Okay, we have we're in a tough spot. We've only got one inquiry. We cannot definitely identify a terrible negative vice on any of these people. So we're going into the first season not having anyone too terrible.
That we know of.
That we know of. I mean, they might get revealed, they might not. So this
do the character mouse overs on their faces. Okay,
right.
So embarrassed.
A nice person?
Yes.
All right. Ivan, what's your deal? Tried to commit suicide. All right, so he's kind of masochistic, maybe?
Probably, or haunted.
Yeah. Casimir is a straight up weirdo. I mean, is that the ignorant thing?
Yeah.
They don't even know language?
Yeah. Healer.
God, Carol's a healer.
That's not good.
And Milos just seems like a jerk. Huh. Well, should we find out a little bit about Carol?
Yeah.
Well, lacking fervor. Lacking fervor. So what are the fervor negatives? Huh. Nothing we can tell from the description of a healer.
Gentle?
Unless a healer's gentle, but that's not a big negative.
Go over the discipline. Maybe that's his virtue. No,
Oh, down here?
Yeah.
No, none of those seem to be about healing either. I don't know what they're telling us with that healing thing.
I am confused.
All right, how are we going to pick an advisor?
Well, I don't want somebody who's lacking fervor when our fervor is so low. So maybe,
Maybe this dummy?
I was gonna say him or Ivan. What's Ivan's thing again?
Ivan might be masochistic.
Right.
So under penitence, or self-loathing might be a minor positive.
Okay. But we don't really know his negative. Because the suicidal thing is actually a positive for us.
Is it?
Yeah, because it's a positive. If he's self-loathing, it's a positive thing for penitence.
Yeah. And masochistic is positive for discipline.
Right.
So it's not that.
But we don't have a sense of what his bad thing might be for us.
Yeah. We got to pick somebody.
Casimir or Ivan, whichever you think.
Let's take this weirdo. I want to find out about these animal noises.
All right. He just said actual words there.
He's probably... No, there's a village duck that also wants to improve efficiency. He's just making duck noises.
Okay.
Okay, so it's time to begin the season. This is going to be rough. Okay, so on this screen, when they ask us to select 1 to 3 advisors, we can't pick everybody. What's going to happen is we're going to have them do their job. And the job is based on their house. So Fania is going to help increase ignorance. Andre is going to help increase fervor. Sagan's going to increase discipline. Susan's going to increase penitence. Casimir, obedience. However, each of them has a vice that is going to be a drag on one of the traits. They're also going to get some boosts for their virtues. And we don't know about any of them. If you use somebody, that house is happy that their advisor is being listened to. If you leave somebody out, their house gets increasingly angry at you. So, these neutral houses, we could make them happier by picking these people and saying that we want to do those things. And we get a little preview here at the bottom, like Casimir is going to boost obedience by about that much for sure. And fervor is going to go up by about that much for sure. And if we also pick Fania, who as a singer we know gives us a fervor boost, that gets a little bigger. Apparently, we get an ignorance boost.
No, 'cause that's her job.
Or an ignorance drop, is it? No, the arrow's pointing in the right. Right, her job is to increase ignorance. So we don't know what the negatives are, but this is a start. So we say begin the month. Alright, Fania was asked to burn some books. She didn't do very good at that. She did sing though, so fervor up 3, and we have no idea what her vice did. What does begin inquiry do? I don't know. Next results. Alright, and Andre urged the laborers on, and they made a small shrine. That's nice. He's rumored to be obedient. Great. Way to go, Andre.
So he did something bad, though.
Of course he did. He's got a vice.
Right. But I'm trying to look at the meters down at the bottom and figure out what it might have been, because he just boosted fervor, but fervor is not that high still. So I wonder if, even though he did his job,
if this is a negative fervor down here.
Yeah, if his personal qualities still held fervor down.
I don't know. Casimir investigated some heresy. A couple of parents conspired to hide children from the ritual. Well, good. Way to catch them out, Casimir. He leads the village in memorizing scripture passages. That's got to help with the old ignorance. And he's undisciplined. Arrives late. Okay. I think that round went pretty good for us.
Yeah.
So we get to see how the houses have changed their opinions of us based on who we used. So we might want to keep boosting the Blackborns if we can. We know we got to use the Yosefkas for our fervor next month.
Yeah, so I'd say this month we use Andre, Sagan, and Casimir. Another little hint there that Sagan might be a pyromaniac.
I haven't seen any animal noises out of Casimir. He's letting me down. Alright, let's do it. Another small shrine.
Good obedience.
Knows too much. Aha.
Oh, he's hurting our ignorance. It has gone down significantly, hasn't it?
We lost a bit of our lead in ignorance. Now he's getting people thinking about a library. I don't know why they would need a library full of books. We tell them everything they need to think.
Ignorance was really high, and it's really gone down, so his vice might actually be really bad.
Should we find out what this begin inquiry does?
Yeah, let's see that.
Find out what his vice is? Imaginative.
Oh, no.
Yep, there's that drag on our ignorance scale.
So he's also a candidate to maybe get killed.
Yeah, because...
Negative 20 is pretty bad.
We don't know enough about his virtue to know if that makes him worth saving. Good to know, good to know. We haven't found anyone who's terrible yet, though. We know Sagan's virtue. We can quit pretending.
Yeah.
Gives a confusing sermon about how our thoughts and beliefs matter less than our actions. little Lutheran. All right. Found some more children that were hiding. Good.
Helped get our ignorance back up.
Discipline slips a little. We're still above the danger lines everywhere. And we're still doing okay.
All right.
Okay, so the Kegneys have fallen. The Effersons have fallen. We're hanging in there. All right, last month of the season. So, I don't know. Discipline is kind of down by a danger zone. I'm a little worried about discipline.
Yeah.
Which means picking Susan, even though we haven't used this house at all and their opinion keeps falling, we might have to let them go for another round.
Well, if we pick her and Sagan, they'll kind of hopefully balance each other out. Like, he'll boost discipline, and then if she's a hit to it, it probably won't be too
I thought his
bad.
pyromania boosted fervor.
Yeah, but his job is discipline.
Oh.
So he'll also help discipline.
Oh, but look at that. His negative 20 disobedience takes us into the danger zone.
Oh my goodness. So
Well, what if we have Casimir counteract it? Okay.
Right. And then try what Susan would
Susan?
probably do.
I mean, discipline's in dangerous territory, but it might work.
I mean...
And then it's probably going to lead to us deciding between murdering Sagan or Andre.
Yeah. Yeah, I think this is a good mix to do for our last round.
All right. Full of fervor.
Right, because we know that if he's a pyromaniac...
He's
that's-
a high level positive on fervor,
Yes.
which means it's going to be tough to kill him because that would balance his cynical.
Right.
So it's probably going to be Andre who gets the knife. Oof. Dutifully whipped the sinful.
Very good on penitence. Not so good on discipline.
There were so many hidden children. Good job, Casimir. Oof.
Oh no.
Discipline is low.
No.
Maybe next season we work on boosting that up.
Yeah, we gotta.
But, you know, the families are pretty good with us. At least until the point where we have to kill one of them on an altar.
Yeah.
I think it's got to be the imaginative guy.
Yeah.
Sorry, Andre.
It's gonna be an obedience hit, but we can take that. Our ignorance will go up, which is nice. House Asefika will be mad.
Yosefka.
Yosefka. I have never said that name right.
Sorry, Andre. It's that pesky imagination, you know?
You sacrificed the life of Andre in the name of Chernobog. Chernobog? Chernobog.
Chernobog.
I've never said that right
It's
either.
only the name of our god. You know,
It's forbidden to say it. It's suspicious that you know how to say it.
I've got a lot of fervor. You got a lot of ignorance.
Well, like I said, we're both good.
Yep.
All right. In the name of Chernobog and the good of our people, our condolences to House Yosefka.
Our sincere condolences.
So sorry. So sorry. Sacrificed for a minor sin, they simmer with quiet resentment. Oh, their approval went down a lot.
Yeah.
That hurt.
They are deeply dissatisfied with us. Holy cats. Negative 34.
That's bad.
That's really bad.
We gotta get them to like us again.
Okay, our God's speaking to us. What do you want? What do you want?
My faithful servant, I await your devotion. Encourage
Fervor. Uh-huh. Yeah, we can do that.
Burning flame of devotion.
And find an embezzler. Okay.
We know it's a woman, so that's good. It's a good...
Our
Good clue.
fervor and our discipline are down.
Oh, right, because House Yosefka hates us, so they've been falling down on their fervor.
Well, this is all bad.
Mm-hmm.
This is a rough start.
We gotta find somebody terrible here in Kegney and kill them this season, because ignorance can take it, and Kegney's like of us can take it.
Yeah. So we got to do an inquiry and find someone with a major vice if we can. Is there any hint
I mean, the two undisciplined people are the best candidates, unfortunately, because we are going to have to really work to balance them out if they have big...
We need big disciplines from other people.
Check Danica. Maybe she's the embezzler.
Danica?
Yes.
Please be an embezzler.
Fuck.
Damn it. Only gluttonous?
That's nothing.
You're just taking food, not money. Come on, Danica. Get it together. All right, you got one more.
Oh, boy.
I mean, we don't know a thing about her. She's not going to be an embezzler. I don't think it's in this house. I don't think the embezzler's here.
We need to pick somebody who will help with fervor, so maybe we go with Fania again. At least she's a known quantity.
Sure.
And let's...
Should we find out some more about her?
Yeah, let's find out at least a hint about her vice.
Well, she's... okay, so she's an obedience hit.
Right, but probably not a major one.
Sure it's not safer to take Danica with us? We got a buffer on penitence if she's not good at it.
Yeah, but
she's not going to take...
She's going to take stuff off discipline, which is our lowest stat right now.
Damn. So, Fania.
Yeah.
All right, Singer. All right.
Yosefka, we definitely need to find somebody who is good and...
At discipline. Undisciplined. God, maybe Eden.
Yeah, we can take an obedience hit, probably.
Let's find out about him.
Oh, that's
Damn
kind
it.
of a big obedience hit, though.
That's a big obedience hit.
And we can't kill from this house again.
Yeah, no, we gotta have someone that we can let live. She's dumb.
Maybe the lacking fervor guy will balance out.
He doesn't eat a lot, so he's ascetic, right?
Yeah, that would be
That's
good.
a big positive for discipline.
Yeah, let's
You know
get
what?
him.
I think we're gonna take Ladislas.
That's a good sign.
Yep.
Ascetic. Yeah. All right.
Okay.
Who else hates us? They're satisfied.
Everyone else is satisfied right now. It's mostly the Yosefkas where we murdered their patriarch.
Right.
So, again, feeling really bad about that. Cadwell. So, where is our embezzler again?
It's a woman.
A woman
That's all we
with
know.
poor discipline. So it's not Chessa. And there's no other women. So it's no one in Cadwell.
Right.
The embezzler's not here. Now Sagan, full of fervor, but cynical.
Yeah, he's a big hit on obedience. So
Can we take someone else? What about Chessa? Can we take an ignorance hit?
Yes.
Should we find out about her virtue? Do we care?
I'm more curious about her vice.
Or should we start finding out about someone else and pick her anyway?
He has a bad memory, so that's a signal that he has an ignorance virtue.
Yeah.
So I would say find out more about Chessa.
Okay.
I want to know what her vice is. Oh, wow.
Ooh, she's a good candidate for murder.
Yes, we got to kill her.
Okay. Chessa, we have a job for you.
Don't waste our last inquiry, though.
Right.
Cancel first and ask about
No,
somebody
we can
else.
still ask.
Okay.
So the cynic,
If you wanted to find out more about Demas,
Let's start on Demas.
yeah. I don't know what these -3s or -6s are about. Is that hitting our approval with them?
I don't know.
Because we're interrogating them?
I don't know.
I don't either. Okay, well,
All right. It's going to be Chessa, and she's probably going to get murdered.
yeah.
That's fine. Okay.
So if we can find somebody here we can kill, that
If we
would
could
be
find
great.
the embezzler,
Oh, embezzling is a discipline thing?
so it could be Susan.
Oh, ask about her. Ask about her.
Oh, she's just lazy, though. I don't know. Let's find out. Please be an embezzler. You are a flirt.
Ugh.
Susan.
Is Bella a girl? Because Bella can be either.
I think Bella's a girl.
But a fervor hit is not an embezzlement thing.
No.
Okay.
We've got one more house to look at, right? The embezzler might be there.
Yeah.
One more inquiry.
Let's see. We could take a penitence hit, so let's find out more about Vassine's...
Vice?
Yes.
He's a weasel.
He's bad.
So we might not want to pick him.
No. Ugh.
We should have been looking at positives, too, because we're supposed to be driving up discipline and fervor, and now we don't know who's good at that.
Look at Nikolai. I mean, I know we don't know anything about him, but, like, roll over him. He was smart.
He's smart,
But
so
we
an
can
ignorance
take an
hit.
ignorance hit.
So maybe let's find out about Nikolai.
Yeah.
This is the house that does penitence? Okay, that's fine. And then the Blackbourne estate. So this is our last house.
Okay, there's only one woman here.
Yeah.
So
she might be the embezzler.
let's ask about Eva.
No. Just unrepentant. Did you find out about her virtue, too?
Sure.
Not one of the ones we really need help with. She's good at her house's specialty.
That would... Well, I mean, actually, obedience is kind of low right now.
No? Should we take her?
Yeah, let's take her.
Maybe we won't even use them. I mean, someone's got to sit out some of the season.
Right.
Okay, so right now we're thinking we're going to murder a Cadwell. And we're hoping we can use the Cadwell lady until we murder her. What kind of a hit is she going to give us?
On ignorance. But ignorance is quite high.
Okay. Yeah, so we're in good state there. And we've got the Kegney to help with fervor.
Mm-hmm.
So we're ready to go?
Yeah.
Let's run this cult. All right, fervor, up. Our God demands it. We also need discipline, up. And more fervor, even though he's lacking fervor.
Yeah, it's going to balance out.
I hope. Two positive fervors and a negative. Let's see how we do.
All right, good work. Good work.
She found one book? Come on, man.
Hey, +3, that's fine.
All right, new shrine, fervor +4. And, woo. That seemed, I mean, that little animation there seems significant.
Yeah, he's quite lacking.
His fervor hit might outweigh him actually doing his job.
Yeah, I think
We
you're
might
right.
want to start having the Yosefka kids sit it out.
Okay,
At least until we can get a positive result from other people.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. +5 to discipline.
We need that.
She's strong on discipline and gives us a little knock. Okay. This Cadwell person I think we can keep using. We're going to get that discipline up.
Yeah, even though she's an ignorance hit, we can take it. The other good thing about that is that every time we use her, the approval of the family goes up, and that's important to bank.
Yeah,
so that when we
since we're
kill
gonna
her,
kill her.
they'll be less mad.
Vicar Efferson reports that the village children no longer sing about Chernobog. Instead, they sing about white sand beaches and fruits called coconuts. Investigation determines Valen Kegney has been painting these fanciful images. Should we burn every forbidden painting? Or, have him turn his creative energy towards our Lord?
Well, what's the rollover on each one?
We encourage some ignorance if we burn the paintings. Or we, encourage fervor. Our God asked us to do that.
Yes, do that. All right, that helped.
That
with
was
fervor.
a big boost.
Nice.
So, Cadwell. Definitely digging her.
Oh, wow, look at the ignorance, though.
Holy cow, she's...
Definitely use Fania this season.
Yep.
Or this month.
Okay, so that at least keeps us above the positive. I don't think we can use Cadwell again next month. And then we should find out something about Nikolai?
We should, but Eva would be better for the stats, I think. I mean, take a look.
Yeah,
and then,
I mean, it's an obedience boost that we need.
Right, but then click on him and see what his estimate would be. Yeah, he barely moves the needle. And obedience stays quite low with him.
Yeah. All right, let's see how this goes. She's not very good at this ignorance thing. Good with fervor. Another obedience hit. Not a big fan of Fania.
No.
Wasn't even a joke. Seized forbidden desserts. Give me that cake.
She's hurting our ignorance a lot, but...
We got some room.
Yeah.
At least we got discipline and fervor up into the positives.
Oh no.
Okay. Back up a little bit. And then a penitence hit.
Okay.
Man. This investigate heresy with the poor outcome, I mean, that's her job. That's got nothing to do with vices or virtues.
Yeah,
She's just
bad at her
crap this
job.
month. Sometimes you roll the dice and it doesn't work out. Oh, the Osefkas are just getting more and more unhappy with us.
We gotta use their guy next time.
But he sucks.
I know, but I don't know what to tell you.
Your Excellency, I am afraid I have deciphered a new passage of the Holy Scriptures. A word we thought meant 500 now may mean 5,000. Is it possible we must suffer another 4,500 years? Shut up, scholar.
This scholar.
Books. Numbers. All right, we will suffer as long as our Lord wishes. She may not like it. Whatever. Penitence suffers if we tell her she's wrong. Fervor suffers if we burn the passage.
Let's just do the one that makes her mad because we don't like her anyway.
Because we're going to murder her anyway?
Yeah.
Oh, minus 15 to obedience?
What?
Chessa Cadwell panics. Damn you, Chessa.
I'm glad we're going to murder
We're
you.
going to murder you so hard.
Fucking hell.
Totally screwed our obedience. I don't even know if we can get that back up. We got to try. We got to try or there's going to be a revolt.
Yeah, and use the Ladislas guy. We gotta.
And, I don't know, Nikolai?
Yeah, why not?
Just to find out something about him?
Yeah.
Alright, another shrine. So many shrines, you can't throw a rock without hitting a shrine. Disciplined, fervor hit. So we're a little on the negatives on fervor, which isn't great. Chernobog's not going to be happy about that.
Well, fervor is only in the red because we're supposed to be getting it super high. So it's like gotta
it's in the red because it's in the negative.
No, I mean, it is negative, but see how
the goal is higher.
The gold is higher on that one.
Yeah.
So it's not actually that bad.
You know what? You can tell it to our Dark Lord.
I will.
If we can survive another 4 years.
Yeah.
So he is also an ignorance hit. Now we know a little bit about Nikolai. Great outcome. Nice. She got us a tongue. Way to go, Iva.
Still very bad.
Yeah, even with those obedience boosts, we are really in the negative.
That's in the danger zone.
This might be game over. I'm really worried that obedience being that low means that we might lose.
Well, let's see what killing Chessa will do for us.
At the very least, Chessa is going to die ahead of us. Goodbye. Scholar, take your books with you. I hope they got a library in hell. So their approval is negative 30, but they kind of saw where we're coming from. Other houses gave us a +5. We got a nice ignorance boost and a discipline hit. Obedience is not as low as it was at the end of the season, though.
Yeah.
So maybe we're going to get another season. Yes.
I must enforce obedience by the end of this season.
So we got this season to get obedience up above that line.
So let's look at the Blackburns and get somebody great.
Spiritual contagions are spreading. I have decided to unseal the old tower to confine and purify the affected. So now we can start tossing people in a tower? Awesome.
Okay.
Alright, so we want to boost obedience, which means we need a really good Blackborn.
Yes.
Iva is obedient?
But we just had her and she was not doing a great job.
That's right, she was terrible at her job.
We also need penitence and fervor up. So if we can get somebody here who's... Let's look at Ivan.
Tried to commit suicide.
So he's
We think that's a
probably
positive penitence, right?
self-loathing, and it's positive for penitence. We don't know what his negative is.
Let's find out.
Oh,
Fervor hit. We
can't
don't want
handle
that. Yeah, one more inquiry. Maybe Milos? We don't know a thing about his vice.
Yeah.
He finds most things funny. Unrepentant.
That's also low.
I mean, we don't. All we have is ignorance.
Yeah.
This is tough. Danik is shy. Which one is shy?
It's a hit to fervor. It's right there.
Oh. Mild fervor hit.
Yeah. I kind of want to take Casimir, because if we can't have somebody who's a drag on ignorance, at least he
balances out.
Yeah. I mean, we have a little bit of wiggle room with discipline.
A little bit. Okay. So we'll take animal noises again.
He was the guy that we had last time, though,
Yeah.
and he was not that great.
He wasn't. He wasn't terrible either.
Yeah, he was, because this is the obedience house and we lost so much. Oh no, we didn't. We used him the first season.
Yeah.
Iva was last time.
Yeah.
Alright, Casimir wasn't bad. Let's use him.
Yeah, we heard about your efficiency, dude. Talking to the ducks. Okay, the Yosefkas hate us, so it would be nice to have someone here who's good that we want to use a lot. Oh, Maria's acting strangely. They may be afflicted with the contagion. Well, should we stick them in a vault?
Is this gonna hurt us with the family?
I don't know. This is new. We've never seen this game mechanic before.
Yeah, this is part of the expansion. Yeah, let's try it. Why not?
Let's just find out what it does. I'll follow the rules from now on, or I'll try. Well, that's all we can ask. I've got no idea what that does.
Let's ask about Ladislas's fervor hit. Oh my god.
Damn it.
So bad.
So we don't want to pick him, and we don't want to murder him yet, because the Yosefkas would rise up.
Yeah, they'd
We've
rebel.
locked one of them in the tower and murdered one already.
So we've got to take...
We gotta take Eden.
What's his rollover personality thing? Suspicious and guilty. That's probably a penitence boost.
Yeah, we gotta take him.
Yeah, we don't really have a choice here.
He's gonna be a shot to obedience, which we're trying to get up.
It can't be helped. We've only got
We
two
don't have any
choices, and we
choices.
can't take that morbid guy.
Yeah. Damn it, Yosefkas, your house sucks. It'd be nice if we could just kill all of them.
It would, but they would rebel before we got a chance to kill them
Alright,
all.
so we gotta be nice to the Cadwells, because we just murdered one of them.
Ooh, we got to find out more about Peter, because we can't take those cynical guys.
Yeah. Peter, are you good at obedience? Disciplined.
That is this house.
So he's a double discipline.
Right. Oh, we don't have enough points to ask about his vice.
We don't?
Apparently not.
Yeah, we only had the one inquiry, I guess.
I think we have to take him. We can't take another obedience
We can't
hit
take
from
this
Demas.
disobedient. It's gotta be Peter. Yep, we totally noticed your dedication. It's not that your entire family is a nest of vipers. Alright, the Effersons, Penitence. House of the Weasel. And the Flirt. Alright, so...
We could take the curious person. We've got enough padding for ignorance. Let's find out about her virtue.
She's athletic?
She's disciplined.
Yeah. She might be
Okay.
good.
She might be good. Let's look at Nikolai.
Find out what his positive is.
Mm-hmm.
Fervor.
It's nice, but we don't know how bad his vice is.
Yeah, we don't know how much he's going to hit ignorance, but that's where we have a little bit of wiggle room.
Yeah.
I like Nikolai.
Okay, let's do Nikolai.
Here's the problem. We don't have anyone lined up to murder.
Yeah. It's got to be a Cagney this time, because they're the ones who like us the most.
Yeah, so we have to find the worst Cagney. Oh, shit. And there's someone to lock up. Into the tower. Okay. We don't know anything about these vices. Rarely get complaints. And we know she's not a terrible vice.
Going Bogdan?
Bogdan?
Enjoys a good debate. Might be an ignorance hit.
Yeah. But a lot of fervor?
Yeah, let's look at him.
Oh, but that's not what we're looking for. We don't actually want someone who's good. We want someone to murder.
I know, I'm saying like maybe his bad would be quite bad and we could kill him. And in the meantime, he'd be good for fervor. Well, we know we don't want somebody disobedient. Like, we can't take a disobedient person. We would literally die.
Yeah. Like, the negative we want is someone who is smart.
Yes.
Who looks smart? He's fit. He owns a mirror.
He could be curious. Let's look at his negative. Unrepentant.
To be fair, his sins were long ago. I remember him saying that.
Okay.
So we don't have a good murder suspect here.
Can we take Velen and kill him for acting weird? I guess that's not really the mechanic that they're guiding us towards.
No.
They want us to confine him.
Yep.
Oh, boy.
I mean, we could take Aaron and hope that he's terrible. But if he is terrible...
He's disciplined. That's what athletic is, right? Check discipline?
Yeah.
Yeah, athletic is a discipline boost.
So we know his positive is discipline. We don't know what his negative is.
I kind of want to take Svante just because we can probably weather the... Well, or Laszlo actually would be good, right? We can take a discipline hit a little bit. You rarely get complaints about him. He may not be that bad then.
We want somebody bad.
I know, that's what I'm saying. Like, is he bad enough to take? If you rarely get complaints about him.
We probably should have asked about him.
Well, we'll find out more about him by using him, I guess.
Or do we do Bogdan because at least we get a fervor hit?
We cannot take the obedience hit from him, no matter how not bad he is. And we want somebody who's very bad.
But not very bad at being disobedient.
Yeah, we cannot take somebody who's very bad at being disobedient. We've got to take somebody who is bad at discipline or ignorance, ideally.
So we only know of one of them. It's got to be Laszlo.
Yeah.
Please be terrible. I know people rarely complain about you. I hope that's because you are sneaky enough to hide how terrible you truly are. This is going to be a really rough season for us.
Yeah, we may lose this
We may
season.
lose. I don't like this at all.
Oh. Purifying her may cure her affliction or cause unexpected results. I would say examine first.
Examining. Do we have to come back next season to find out what we learned?
Maybe. Well, let's fuck with Velen then.
You get purified. Gook! Oh, we dunked him.
Literally, it's just being dunked.
Okay, well, enjoy the swimming lesson. Till next season, we'll come check in, Valen. Ooh.
I mean, I figure the Kegneys like us, so we can take a little bit of a hit there, even though we are also hoping to kill one of them, so... You know what? Let's just find out what'll happen. Let's trust in our Lord Chernobog.
Alright, so we want to find out that Laszlo's terrible so we can kill him. So we don't have to kill Eden, because that would be the end of us.
Don't-
The Yosefkas
Don't
would
use
flip
Eden
out.
yet. We would lose all our obedience and fuck up.
So we need obedience back up.
Yes.
Casimir's got to help us out,
Nikolai, I think, would be good too, because that's fervor.
which our god wants us to boost, and
And
we can take the
penitence.
ignorance hit. Yep, that sounds good.
Right.
One book.
Good. Obedience. Good. A little bit of a discipline hit. Oh. Okay.
It's okay. It's okay. We're holding steady.
All right. Penitence up. Fervor up. All right.
And maybe not super smart. Alright, Casimir. Terrible result. Ignorance up. Discipline down. You know, that didn't go too bad, I don't think.
We're out of the red in obedience. That's,
Man, the Yosefkas do not like us.
yeah. Well, maybe your whole family shouldn't be so garbagey.
Oh man, the Yosefkas. Someone dug up Andre's grave. So we could encourage obedience.
I need that.
That sounds good. Increase food to boost fervor. Encourage ignorance and something.
No, we gotta set patrols. We gotta do the obedience one, because
Yep.
we're down in the red in obedience again.
We assign House Blackbourne to patrol the graveyard. They find tracks leading to House Yosefka, but that's all. Well, of course it was them.
Yeah.
Ugh. I'd like to set the penitent squad on all of them.
Yeah, I wish we could put all of that family in the tower.
Dunk them. Okay, so get some discipline up.
Yeah. I mean, should we use the... I don't want to use Eden because he's so bad for our obedience, but he would get Osefka to like us more. Click on him and just to see what the estimate. That's pretty bad. Can we, instead of... but we want to learn more about Laszlo, so we've got to use him.
Yeah, we got to use Laszlo because we're hoping to kill him. Or Casimir. I mean, we don't know what his vice is. We suspect that Peter's vice is not very strong.
Yeah. Let's use...
I feel like we don't have a good sacrifice person this time around.
Yeah. Oh, Christ. Look at that. He is a huge drag on discipline.
Well, maybe that's good, because then if we could just find out for sure,
How bad
we'll
he is.
kill him.
Yeah.
Okay, discipline, back up. Discipline, back up.
Thank you, Peter.
He's a little down on fervor, but that's okay. Way to go, Peter. Take those desserts from those punks. Okay, there's that discipline back up to the line. Obedience, hold still. Little down on discipline, but not huge. So I don't think Casimir's negative is that big.
Right, I think it's probably the Kegney guy.
I think we were right that we picked the Kegneys. They're satisfied with us, so I think we're on the right path.
But we're gonna have to use him again to make sure.
Yeah,
To find out for
'cause
sure
we
what his thing is.
Yeah, please don't tell us what his virtue is. We
So we've
want
gotta
to find out what his
use
vice is
Peter again
to balance it.
to balance
to
it.
get the
and
discipline
Let's
up.
use Eden and get the Yosefkas a little bit happier.
Really?
I know, but we gotta.
And we got some room for a negative. Yeah, and our god did tell us to work on fervor.
Yeah.
I don't like it. That discipline hit. Please tell. So you didn't tell us what his vice is.
Can we do the inquiry? Yes. Oh,
Just a
he's-
negative 20?
Oh, he's only slovenly.
God, we still gotta kill him.
Yeah, there's no choice.
So we took all those hits and then he's not even the worst. Damn it. Yep, get that discipline up. Get that discipline up. Thank you, Peter.
Still in the red on discipline. God damn.
We got obedience up though. We survived another season.
Yeah.
But now we're gonna be told to work on discipline.
Sacrifice must be made to protect the village.
We are not finding. Sorry, Laszlo.
Okay, don't click through so fast. Alright, we sacrifice the life of Laszlo. Sacrifice for a minor sin, so they are resentful.
Yep.
Negative 50.
But it took them only down to neutral.
Right.
Because they did like us.
Right. And it was a hit to obedience, but a positive to discipline. Fervor went down a little.
Mm-hmm.
All right. But we're out of the red on discipline now.
Yeah.
That's right, because when you kill somebody who is a discipline hit, you get back some discipline.
Yep. Gotta get the fervor up. We know. How's things going at the tower? It's complete. Okay. She's paranoid. That's not a virtue. What does that do? Ignorance -10. And we still don't know anything about him.
No, we know he's a scholar now.
Oh, that's revealed.
So we know he's killable, though we can't kill from Kegney again.
We just killed from Kegney.
Yeah.
Well, should we purify him?
Will it help? I don't...
It might cure or tell us what his contagion is. I don't feel like we can release him. We're not ready to kill him.
I mean, examining will help us understand his contagion, so we'll see what the red thing is. Because we know the sin, which is like what purify does. So yeah, examine him. But her, maybe we can purify her affliction.
Into the dunk tank. Okay. So the Yosefkas hate us. The Kegneys are going to be angry because we just murdered one of them. The Cadwells were the other ones we killed. So ideally, we would kill a Blackburn or an Efferson this season. So should we start there?
I have been so unimpressed with the Blackburns. If we could kill from there, I'd be so happy.
See what we can do. All right. So we've got 2 inquiries, and we want to find out which of these people is the worst.
I mean, Eva seemed pretty bad when we were using her.
So start with her, Vice?
Yeah. Yes!
Swindler.
Take her and kill her. And let's ask about, I don't know, maybe Danik, since we know nothing.
We know he's shy.
Right, that's his vice, so let's look at his virtue. Ah, fervent.
Fervor.
That's nice. Maybe we can take him next season. After we kill his wife.
Alright, so she's gonna really hit us on penitence.
Alright, well we can strategize
work on
around
that.
Yeah. So we'll go to Efferson next and we'll try to get somebody really good.
Someone that we can use a lot to balance her out.
Yeah.
Someone who, well, Susan has a positive in penitence.
She's flirty though, and that's bad for discipline. Miri is only a little bit of an ignorance hit, so I'm kind of inclined to take her, just because she's more of a known quantity.
Well, we got 2 inquiries to find out about more people.
Okay, well, do you want to find out about Nikolai's ignorance hit? Or do you want to find out more about the dad?
It's only curious.
Okay, that's not too bad.
Means we can't kill him.
Well, we know who we're killing.
I know, I'm just saying eventually, probably after this season, we're going to want to kill an Efferson.
Right, well, let's look at Miko then. Because his...
Well, we want to use an Efferson a lot this year to really make them happy with us.
Right. So either of the Miri or Nikolai would be good, I think, as far as who we pick.
We're supposed to be driving up fervor, so maybe Nikolai.
Right, but we don't. I don't.
It's
think
not
we need
worth
to...
asking about it then.
Right. I want to check in on Miko's vice, because if we're gonna try to kill one of them next season, let's try to clarify some of their vices.
A pervert. It does no harm to the squids, he says.
Oh my god. Well, he's our lineup for next season.
All right. Thanks, Miko.
So yeah, I think Miri or Nikolai, and I think you're right.
Nikolai, because we need the fervor.
Yeah.
We still haven't found the embezzler. Embezzling is a discipline.
Is Vadim a dude or a lady? Vadim's a guy, right?
Vadim's a guy.
Yeah.
This whole family sucks.
Yeah, we don't like them.
Oh, Peter was not bad, though. Should we find out what Demas's vice is?
Yeah.
Oh!
Wow!
Kleptomaniac.
Well, there's another person to kill.
This whole family, -30, -30, -20, -20.
Yeah, Peter's the least bad of the bunch.
Yeah, take Peter. Yosefka's still not happy with us.
Oh no, Maria is right in the tower. So we've got to take either a -30 or a -20 person. Jesus.
We already thought we knew who we were gonna kill.
Yeah, we can't kill from Yosefka again.
Yeah.
We've just got to take Eden and try to avoid using him until we've built up obedience cushion.
Should we find out what his positive is?
I guess. I don't know how much it could help, but yeah, it's
he's not
10.
a big ignorance help.
Schools are for wicked children, my ma said. Your ma is crazy. We locked her up in the tower.
She's paranoid. She feels like people are picking on her for some reason. She's been locked up for 2 seasons. I guess it's got to be Eden.
Yes.
We got to keep an eye on his obedience hits.
Yeah.
But we kind of want to use him.
Well, we'll try to build up some obedience cushion before we use him.
Okay.
Maybe Danica this season would be good. I don't know. Or do you want to ask about Aaron?
I want to find the embezzler.
Okay. That's not her.
Nope.
I think for our advisor, maybe Danica. She doesn't look too bad.
Sure.
We can use more penitence.
She's safe. Okay. Where the heck is the embezzler?
Alright, I mean, we can go through the families again now that we've picked everybody.
Yeah, so it's not Nita.
Right.
It's not Fania. It's not Danica. That's all the women in Kegney.
Right.
Yosefka.
Remind me, it is a discipline hit, right?
It could be Maria. Yeah, it is. It's discipline.
Okay. Embezzler.
The embezzler is going to be a negative discipline. I think Maria's maybe the only negative discipline.
Okay. That would make sense because this family is just garbage.
The god wants the embezzler dead. Which is going to be tough without having Yosefka freak out. Okay, so the Cadwells. No women left.
Okay. I think you're right. It's Maria.
The Effersons, we know she's a flirt.
And
Miri's intellect, fervor. That's all the women. And the Blackborns. Iva, we know, is a swindler.
Not quite the same.
And that's it.
That's it. It's got to be Maria. God damn.
So our embezzler's locked up in the tower because she's paranoid.
All right. Well, hopefully we get a little credit with our Lord for that.
I was hoping. Alright, so we're probably going to kill Iva. So what are we doing? Trying to build up fervor. Build up fervor. We got an obedience hit, so maybe we could bring her up.
Yeah.
puts us a little negative on penitence. But when we switch to Danica for the next one,
Yeah.
we'll start here.
Right,
Impulsive. Yep. Nikolai's asking questions about the origin of Chernobog and the village.
That's fine. He's curious, but that's not a big deal. Look how much cushion we have on ignorance. I love this guy.
Yeah, alright.
Please do your job well.
Yep. So 2 boosts to obedience.
Major
Hit
hit
to
to
penitence.
penitence. Yeah, of course. Because
Of course, he's a swindler.
she's garbage. All these people are trash.
He's been selling forgiveness for future
No
sins.
wonder we're killing somebody every fucking season. They're so awful. It's good that the Blackburns are satisfied with this, since we're going to kill off their...
Yeah, that's the plan.
Alright, maybe Danica and Peter this time? And Nikolai, yeah. And Peter. Oh, look at all that white. That looks nice.
Here's hoping.
Alright.
1 book. Penitence boost. Lowered the monthly tax on sugars and meats.
Right, glutton. Sure.
Ugh. Poor outcome from Peter, but balanced by his extra hard work. A little bit of negative on fervor. Boost to penitence. Boost to fervor.
I love Nikolai. Nikolai forever.
Nikolai's pretty great. It doesn't count for much, but I would like to get a little bit of Yosefka action in.
Alright. We gotta balance out that obedience hit, though, because it's just so bad.
It's just, I don't know how else to get Yosefka up high enough that we can kill the embezzler.
Right. Well,
But
as
you're
long as
right,
we
it
do
means-
it by the end of the game,
Yeah.
it's
Right.
fine.
We've got time.
And
It's just, there's no better Yosefka to use. The
I-
rest of the family's even worse.
I know, I'm just saying that, like, it doesn't have to be this season that we build them up.
Okay, so... That's terrible. What were we doing? These 3?
I don't know. Yeah, she's
Just leave
such a-
Iva out of it.
Let's do
it's-
Nikolai again. I love him.
Because leaving people out is a pretty minor popularity hit.
Yeah, it's only like 3 or 4 points, I think. Okay, good job.
Did you quit eating? Alright, did better this time. Found those hidden desserts.
The ones that aren't taxed anymore.
Yeah.
Okay, good job, Peter. Well, that's okay.
Granting forgiveness to sinners without punishment. It's literally your job.
Yeah, okay.
So we're at negative 42 for the Yosefkas.
We'll work on it next season.
I don't know how, but sure.
Not even a question.
Goodbye, Iva. Major vice. So we're going to get a big penitence boost.
Yes.
But a little bit of an obedience hit.
Because she was obedient, right?
Yep. That's how it works.
All right. Sacrifice the life of Eva.
So Blackburn,
Negative 30, sure.
yeah. I mean, nobody's happy when a family member gets sacrificed.
But the villagers praised Chernobog for ridding their community of a blighted soul. So, okay, that sounds good.
A new season. Yep, obedience has got to get up.
Alright, well, let's try to get a good blackburn. Oh, god damn, now we gotta isolate one of them?
I guess. Let's see. The only one who was double obedient was Iva.
Yeah. Well, Danik is just shy, right?
Yeah.
And that's, what is it, a fervor hit? Fervor hit.
Yeah.
But he's
But
also,
he's also
fervent,
full of fervor.
so maybe he'll balance out?
Should we... No, we
Yeah.
don't need to inquire about him.
We can. I mean...
We'll find... Let's just say we're going to take him.
Okay.
So we'll appoint him. But what do we want to do with this inquiry?
I mean... let's find out more about Milos, I guess. Maybe.
Yeah, we don't know a lot about him, right? A liar.
Wow.
I heard Matron Kegney has a wooden toe.
Man, it's too bad we just killed your mom. We could kill you.
Well, we can put him in the bank.
Yeah.
Little bastard.
Man, everybody in this village sucks. Look at all these horrible people.
It's almost as if they're coming from a environment where ignorance is praised. And
Sins are encouraged.
yeah, everything's inverted. Let's check on the tower.
Alright.
Hey, I think she's cured. You can send her back. Thank you. Rabid. Obedience hit. And a scholar.
Purify.
I mean, we tried to purify him before. We turned him into a scholar. We can try it again.
We
Why
can
not?
at least get rid of the rabid thing, I think.
Yeah. And examine.
Yeah.
Can you open a window? Yeah, there's a even worse view if we dunk you, so watch your step. Alright, so who do we think we want? What house do we think we want to kill from this season?
Isn't it gonna have to be Efferson? They're the only people we haven't hit yet.
Yeah, I guess so. They don't... Oh, they got a known pervert, so we
Right.
taking Miko?
Yep.
Coming with us, Miko.
So who are we asking about? Euromir, since we know nothing there?
Yeah. Lacking fervor.
Mm.
A cook. He's obedient? Is there something cook related? No. I have no idea what that's supposed to tell us. Fairly good chef.
Crony, maybe? I mean, I don't know.
Should we use our other inquiry on him?
Yeah, why not?
What do we want to find out? Virtue or vice?
Virtue.
Elegant. Okay.
Not much virtue. Alright, so we got a guy to kill.
Kleptomaniac. Bunch of cynics. Well,
It's really... We can only really take Peter.
we could find out more about the others, though.
Okay.
Oh, shoot.
Fuck. Well, we've got an open vault.
Yep. Get the hell out of here, Vadim.
I told you to be more careful, 15.
Peter!
We have another inquiry. Should we ask more about Peter? Or should we ask
We'll
more
find
about...
out. We're probably going to use him, right?
Should we ask more about Sagan then? Because we know we're going to kill Dimas later.
Right.
Dimas? Dimas? No, we knew that.
Oh, yeah, we did.
That's fine.
Okay. Now we got a new person in the tower, so... Disagreed with us in public.
The nerve.
I can hear the waves crashing outside. Alright, Kegney's. Bogdan can help us with fervor, but obedience needs help too.
We have a little bit of a cushion for penitence now, so maybe Svante. Ooh, that's a pretty bad one though.
That is true.
Should we take Aaron? Since we don't know anything, but...
He's fit.
Right, so he's disciplined.
He's disciplined. We want obedience.
I know.
We're not going to get it. Not from here.
Not here. I mean, we've got fervent people. We've got... Danica is a, okay choice. But I kind of want to go with Aaron just because we'll learn more about him and he doesn't seem bad.
I mean, something's got to be wrong with him, but we'll find out.
Yeah.
And the poor, crappy Yosefkas. Oh no. Acting strangely. We don't have any open vaults.
Right, we're just gonna have to leave him. And shit, if we take Maria, we know that she's gonna be a huge discipline drag because she's the embezzler.
Yep, and that's not who we wanted to kill this time out.
Right.
We could reveal her, though.
Well, yep. Man, this family sucks. We can't take Eden because he's acting weird and he's the only decent person. And he's not even that decent. He's impulsive.
I think maybe we take Maria.
I think you're right. I don't think we have another choice.
I think we take Maria and we change who we're going to murder.
We can't murder her.
Yes, we can.
No, they're so unhappy. They're at -40. That would make them
they'll
rebel.
I don't know how we get them back up.
We have to use somebody from their family a lot, so we just gotta hope that we can balance out her extremely negative discipline hit
With the Cadwell?
with the Cadwell. And
I mean, he's
is
disciplined.
double disciplined, so maybe he'll help us.
Who else are we going to... Okay.
We're gonna kill
We're still going to
The
kill the
Efferson.
Efferson.
because he's a pervert.
Are we ready to go?
He's a squid fucker. He said it, not me.
Make it sound like there's no romance involved. Alright, obedience has got to go up.
Peter, help us out. We need some discipline cushion
Because we're going to
both
take
our
this hit.
really negative peoples are both discipline hits. Didn't realize that.
Boost to fervor. Embezzler. Peter, disappointing. It's a good thing you work hard. But just to have a discipline -1. He gets poor outcomes fairly regularly, it seems like.
I know.
Alright, Danik interrogated some townspeople.
Everybody hides their children from the ritual. Oh.
Oy, 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 oy.
We gotta use that Blackburn. We gotta
Yep.
get that obedience up.
Maybe we'll get some help here. Susan Efferson arrives concerned. She confesses deep love for 2 people and must choose one to marry before Chernobog awakens. One makes her happy, the other inspires her to be a better person.
She's already married, isn't she?
I don't remember.
Oh, maybe we killed her husband. No. We're about to kill her husband.
Oh, well, we're going to fix this for her. But she would give us a discipline boost if we tell her that happiness is fleeting. We don't know what'll happen if we say neither is right. Or we could get the Effersons to like us a bit more.
Well, we're gonna kill from them, so
So we should probably give them a boost.
the discipline could use a knock up.
They're at a plus 23. We're in good shape.
Alright, let's do the discipline boost then.
She agrees breathlessly but leaves with a furrowed brow. You're not certain she's disciplined enough to heed your wisdom.
Well, that's not our problem.
And she's a flirt. What are you going to do?
Okay. Yeah.
Same ones, right?
I don't know if we should use Maria. She's such a huge hit to discipline. Let's use Aaron.
Find out something about Aaron.
Yeah. Maybe we'll look out and he'll be an obedience boost.
He is a discipline boost.
Nice. Oh, that's right, because he's athletic. We knew that.
Yeah.
Well, that's
Don't
good.
know what his negative is. All right, better this time, Peter. Found a secret distillery.
Good.
Way to go, Peter. All right, Danek is letting us down there. Boosts fervor a bit. Discipline hit. We really needed you to do better on obedience, Danek. Our obedience is dangerously low.
Well, now we can use the embezzler again because we've got enough of a cushion on discipline.
Is anybody else good at obedience? No.
No, we are sucking on obedience. Click on Miko, I'm just curious. What does he do?
He gives us a big discipline hit. That's all we know for sure.
Okay.
Oh, but penitence is going up because that's his job.
Right.
Weird. Fervor looks like it drops? No, it goes up a little bit.
So his virtue is probably a little bit of fervor.
A little bit of fervor, not enough to bother with.
Right, let's not.
So, Aaron again?
Yeah. Oh my god.
What?
Obedience went down. Aaron must have a negative obedience.
Maybe a significant one.
Yeah.
Oof. A little bit of obedience. Fervor, discipline drop. Well, positive fervor. Obedience is in rough shape.
We may lose this round.
Well, the important thing is we'll have killed a pervert.
Woo woo.
So let's see. That's going to give us a big discipline boost because he's not disciplined.
And a slight fervor hit, maybe?
Yeah.
And a penitence hit because that's his family. I love that slicing sound.
It grows on you.
Okay.
Yeah. Penitence minus 10. Not too bad. So now we got 2 houses dissatisfied with us. The village has repeatedly failed to demonstrate obedience.
Shit.
Yep, I think we lost.
Your sermons are unattended and the families dissolve into bickering until all agree you should be exiled. So here are results. We tried, man.
We tried to hold these jerk-offs together.
It's just that
terrible
there were
people.
So many people in those families.
And then they hold it
Suck.
against you when you only murder 1 a season. We were showing restraint. A lot more of them should have died.
Yeah, we wanted to slaughter that whole
Oh
family.
my god, the knives would just never stop. Just be stabbing and stabbing and stabbing.
Oh, man.
Oh well. So that's it. We unsuccessfully held the village together. Our god did not awaken. And we like to give our best wishes to the families and running their own affairs.
Except the Yosefkas, who we hate.
The Yosefkas can just eat it. They can eat dirt for days.
Yeah, I hope they die and get locked in the tower and then die again.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed watching us be Machiavellian about trying to guide these terrible families and murder embezzlers and gluttons and whatnot, let us know. drop us a note. We'd be happy to record more of these.
Yeah, we love this game. This is a really fun game.
All right. Thanks for watching.